Exactly. It was like, nah, he's not gonna try out. He's just gonna play like Kha'Zix and oh wait, isn't that like one of the best junglers right now?
To be fair, I actually would like to see him try hard on Ivan, because even when you're try harding, it still looks funny, especially if you're playing the Candy King Ivan, just kind of walking through the jungle.
They're gonna have fun.
I hope so.
Have to agree with Ivan, because there's been so many fun champions we haven't seen yet, but we'll see what the players have for us here in champs like Team Ice on the left, banning Syndra and LeBlanc, the first banner from Team Fire. So I like this. Ban away the really good champions so they can't get their hands on them.
That is a smart strategy. I think it's really good you pick up on that one. And that's actually why we have bans in League of Legends, to get rid of strong champions so you don't have to face them. And Team Fire and Team Ice seem to agree.
Got to ban out the anti-fun champions as well.
That's another one.
I want to see maybe some Talon. We're almost never going to see him in actual Summoner's Rift. So maybe if we see him when there's nothing but a little bit of fun on the line, maybe we'll get it.
If we talk a little bit about the teams now, we see these bans coming in here. Team Ice is pretty stacked in this one. Like BB, obviously strongest AD carry in the LMS. Mithy Jankos, very good combo from Europe, even have some synergy together, like just some in-house scrims and so on. And Whalers and Ziv are very, very good soul laners to have around you, especially for a jungler like Jankos who wants to play aggressive. So this Team Ice lineup is actually looking very, very good.
Only banned away Ryze and Lee Sin there, so Lee Sin away from Levi, but obviously a good champion instead. Put Trenga on the other sides. And this is where we're really going to find out what are the players thinking. They're hovering Teemo. Are they going to pick Teemo? Because this would be a great start to our last 3 games.
Would be a great start. You speak about like kind of how stacked they are. I mean, you can never overlook Smeb in the top lane on the other side. And
he makes the team stacked on his own, I guess.
Yeah, pretty much. And then, you know, you look at the bottom lane, and for historical players in their roles, Doublelift and Madlife are 2 of the biggest names globally in these positions. So maybe we'll have a little bit of fun down there in the bot lane as well.
Madlife always been a Doublelift's mistress. You know, it was always Aftermoon Doublelift together, but then whenever Madlife showed up, there were some issues in the relationship. Luckily, they might have figured out now, or otherwise Aftermoon's sitting behind here watching this and being quite angry right now.
First pick bar there for Mithy. So it's not the Zara. I do like that we're moving away from that. And of course, with Lee Sin taken away, we are going to have to see Levy go to something different. We'll see what Team Fire have in store for these first 2 picks, because this is a decent start from Team Ice. They're not 100% on fun yet, but this is definitely better than the Zara we might have expected.
It's a little outside of Mithy's wheelhouse. He's played it a couple of times when we've seen him on G2.
All right,
Europe, but,
this is good.
Yes, here we go.
Oh god, yeah, we get some new ones. I mean, we have seen Mithy play this in the past, you know, not lately. It hasn't really been that meta. It's more like a shout out to Creppo. He's often casted this, and instantly we get some board games here. And we get to cast it, and it might go support, but I wouldn't be surprised to see some flex picking here.
That's
crazy flex picking, like Whalers. He's an LPL mid laner. I'm sure he's practiced bot mid. For sure, practiced bot mid.
Well, Vayne, I assume for Doublelift and Riven, probably for Smeb, but you never know. We'll see what Team Ice have lined up on the other side. Don't pick Caitlyn. Team Ice saw that hover very quickly. That's definitely in the anti-fun house. Wouldn't mind a Yankos Fiddlesticks or a Nocturne.
Now, this was one of the champions that Yankos was talking about that maybe wasn't quite so, you know, super serious, but Nocturne's been tearing up solo queue for a long time now. So, wonder whether Yankos, that's his fun pick.
I mean, yeah, the way, I guess, for Yankos really to have fun is not by randomly picking Teemo or something. It's like, pick a super strong jungler and then try and carry the hardest he possibly can. Seeing as it was either Kha'Zix or the Nocturne. We did hear Mithy Blitzcrank, but with the bot being logged in, I would assume it goes to him.
Well, there could still be another Blitzcrank.
Exactly.
But we'll have to wait. It is Nocturne for Yankos, though, and I love this I sim for Bebe. He's only allowed to play this if he picks his skin, but if he picks his skin, I'm okay with it.
That's fair.
Madlife taking his own Blitzcranks, and Mithy couldn't possibly steal the way, even if he didn't actually want to do it.
There's a Sion, there's a Blitzcrank!
All right.
Smeb wants Sion for that top lane. Is this Optimus? Or is this Levy going... Sorry, is it Levy going Sion in the jungle? Or is this Optimus going Riven in the mid lane? Like,
I'm gonna guess Sion jungle, Riven top. We obviously get Vayne and Blitzcrank bot lane. I mean, come on. Signature picks for these guys. A lot of people actually think that Thresh was like the original Madlife signature pick because that was where they saw the highlights. Blitzcrank was actually the original pick for Madlife and the one where the Korean fans are going nuts whenever he locks that one in.
It's an old school champion for Doublelift as well, which is a huge throwback, but I do have Lux locked in here for Team Ice, which I do like, and allow it, why not, just to round things out.
I wonder now whether Elementalist Lux is enabled on this.
It is the patch.
They're on 623.
Yeah, it is exactly.
That would be an interesting one.
if it is enabled or not. We haven't actually gotten to see this champion. We've seen it in solo queue every time because everyone wants to play this skin. It's like every single game, it's there. And it can be very annoying playing as AP. I think so.
I guess that's Cogmore in the mid lane. We'll see if Levy and Smeb want to swap up their champions or
Or
not.
is Levy playing Riven jungle? Is he that guy from solo queue?
He could definitely be that guy.
He's at least in player, so it's not a huge stretch.
No, that's true.
He's like, come on, I can run Courage at the Colossus. I'm going to E-flash W into the fight, get 5 people in the shield. That's everything I need.
You gotta look at a man like Smeb, though. Like, people are having fun with their picks. He locks in a tank. I'm like, I know it's a tank made a top lane, and you want to, I guess, follow that somewhat, but playing Sion in this?
I hope he's gone for Mecha Sion, just for the trade
True.
at this point.
Yeah. I mean, okay, Sion is actually pretty fun to play, but against a Lowry in lane, that's not gonna be too easy for good old Smeb.
I mean, it's maybe better than it for Riven. It's really rough for Riven because
Yeah,
there's just too much
that's
stuff
true.
to do. So maybe it was a flex. They were just going to swap if the matchup didn't work out. Not quite sure how it all shuffles out, but should be fun nonetheless.
It's going to be a good one. We're going to be able to answer all of those skin questions. That's about the most important questions left on everybody's mind. Gone to the point matters, as Team Ice have already taken the victory for AllStar.
But thankfully, you can still vote even if you want to. I know the points don't matter anymore, but your vote certainly still counts. So vote at LoL Esports with the hashtag BioWin or the hashtag IceWin. I guess that's now just for the game, which makes a little more sense given that Ice has technically won already. But at this stage, it is all about pride. Moral victories are very important. I will personally say more important than actual victory. Some may disagree, but for this game, that's what I'm running with.
No,
Someone from
I
Team
agree.
Bio would say.
No, I agree 100%. Because what we have seen so far is that when like 1 or 2 individual players have had like sick games where they just went like 10-0, 20-0, everyone talked about him. Was like, man, wow, that guy was so great in that game. It's gonna be the same here, you know. Everyone wants to show up what they can do, especially on signature picks like Blitzcrank, like Bard, and I guess Wayless are back on his Lux. I'm sure it's been a main for him at some point. He's made like every champion in the game at some point.
I'm sure he has at least 1 or 2 professional games on the champion. He's actually not going to go for the new skin. So Stress, I know the synergy was important to you. I'm sorry to let you down early.
It's all right. Thank goodness they added that extra particle on Steel Legion Lux, otherwise we'd be...
Yeah, because that was the one that was impossible to see before.
Yeah, if Madlife had been playing iBlitz, we would have had that whole shenanigans of things, but...
Gamble
0%
number 1 does not pay
accuracy.
off.
We got some cheese down the bottom lane. Smeb is sneaking. Maybe he's very confused and going to the wrong lane.
Lane swap, anyone? Oh no, I think a penguin spotted him.
Oh.
He's going to have to go back home.
The world's level 1 strategy. Failing.
He saw that game with that Mickey and Splice played in the EULCS where they played Sion support, and he was like, that's the game.
I am Science support.
Yeah,
Madlife,
Madlife
go
go
top
top.
lane. Double holding all to Madlife being, no, bot lane, stay bot lane. 2v2, mate. And they're going to get the 2v2 because there's no lane swaps in this game. May they rest in peace.
Well, it looks like Madlife and Double will help out at least with Riven's early jungle, so I'm going to start here on the blue. Nocturne will do the same. I do expect Yankos to jungle, maybe a touch faster than Levy in this game.
There you go, Courage of the Colossus.
Ooh.
And the Thunderlord's Nocturne. Just to get there, you ult in, queue them, you've already basically got it.
Storm Raiders Ilaoi as well. Zip. Not exactly picking for laning phase with that one, but I can't blame him. He's going to probably win the lane anyway with Ilaoi.
Will not try can endorse maybe a skin choice, but we do have a 2v2 lane nonetheless. See how Double from Madlife can navigate what is likely a tricky early laning phase, but it's all about the players here with Blitzcrank Vayne. That's all they'll really need.
Unfortunately, there's an Ezreal.
Yes,
That's
that
just going to sit behind his minions and Arcane shift away, but Double Lift that time got caught by the binding.
And Mithy 100% want to show some moves on the body. He hasn't gotten to play for such a long time. Now he gets to play it again. And it's against Madlife Double Lift. Like, that's a bot lane you really want to beat.
Especially if you make yourself look good doing it.
Yeah,
like
exactly.
catch him with the Bard ults, the Qs, get all the combos off.
Smeb is catching every skill shot up in the top lane.
Here we go. Trying to...
He's got nothing leveled yet except the Q, so if he wants
Baby's
to pick
coming
up
up
the
with
wall, he
him.
can. Ooh, hello. Here we go. Portal in. Optimus going to get exhausted. Now the damage will come down. Baby just needs a little bit more. Q's going to miss. Ah, it's a tragedy.
Dodge, he fired it left. The dodge was down. So much given, though, for that roam. I mean, it's basically the game lost right there.
I mean, there's 2 summoners gone from Optimus now. Game is practically over for him
that's
so
it.
far because he's on a champion that needs like 35-ish minutes to actually do anything. Because we have a lot of experience watching this kind of champion in Europe with Power Vivo back in the day, these like snooze face games where we had to wait 40 minutes before anything happened. And if you camped him a little bit in the start, you know, he didn't really do that much. Great start here from Mithy and BB.
Top lane's looking good as well. Madlife can look at that next hook, baby! Oh, shifts out of it.
The hard counter.
That's just not fun at all.
Yeah, it's not fun. See, this is what we're talking about with anti-fun champions in this.
But this is why you Madlife him later.
Yes.
And you actually predict the jump, and then you pull him in. That's going to be the trick. It's going to happen at least once this game, I promise everyone.
Certainly going to try for it as Smeb here. Ziv as come up as well. Ziv trying to dodge up. This is the first Q, trying to batter away at Smeb. Little vessel, but Ziv needs to get his way out of the way and maybe try and get something done here. But Red Buff Riven's chasing him down, and there's first blood to the jungler.
Levy with a good start. Been the best performing GPL member in this tournament for sure. Showing his Riven. Now Jankos is behind enemy lines. He's not spotted. He's not spotting anyone.
Oh, now
either.
he is, because the pollen plant just came through.
Trying to gank mid against poor Optimus. Seems like everyone just want to camp him right now.
Well, it looks like Jankos not going to get anything off that. Nice little play there from Doublelift, actually. Getting a bit of vision, but Mithy again doing damage. Madlife knocks up Mithy, though. That's really the target they want to get if they can with a hook, but good damage traded back there as Smeb does teleport back to lane. Ziv will do the same, and again, Smeb seems to be struggling. Oh, he's actually going all in for it. Levin was thinking back in. Ziv's gone down with Ziv. Should be okay. Smeb's going to beat him to death instead. All planned.
One for one. Levy comes over the back of the wall. Couldn't quite get there in time, but there's a lot of focus up here on this two-tank top lane.
Two-tank top lane with Ilaoi in there trying to go ham as much as possible. Big fan of watching like Ziv, Smeb top lane. I think these two are like some of the best top laners we actually have in the world. Getting to go ham against each other, obviously in more relaxed setting than normal. Jankos has still been farming, and he's still around mid lane. He also has a Raptor biting him in the ass.
Oh no, Jankos! That's not a good look at all. He's biding his time.
Insane damage from those Raptors. Mithy, it's the European gang.
More tower dives, I do like it. Optimus could be in a spot of bother, not going to get bound up there. The medical journey gets him out. Jankos with the easy dive and the exit as well. And poor Cockpaw, he can't click the portal and he's dead. Feels bad.
That does feel bad. Like, Optimus is getting so many people in his lane. That's like the third attempt at mid lane, and we were looking at where Jankos was positioned, looking at how he was coming through. So that's probably going to happen again. As soon as he hits level 6, Paranoia is going to come through, and there's going to be no real opportunity for Optimus to get out with his flash still down.
All right, Madlife, where's the hooks?
Yeah,
I mean, Blitzcrank for about 6 minutes.
Everyone's relaxed for now.
Is that all he's got for you? That's all you want to see is just one hook?
Well, he had technically the one hook where BB jumped out of it, but I need to see some Madlife from Madlife.
I mean, that's what he's here for, certainly.
It's actually the only reason he's here. Go Madlife someone.
I mean, kind of say that, but he was certainly voted in for those early plays he's made all career long. So in some ways, that's what he is here for, but or at least what he's known for.
That would basically mean Insect would be at every single All-Star just to play Lee Sin.
He is in our
He is technically, yes.
Smeb again. He's having trouble with Ghost Smeb.
Levy.
For a gank. Got level 6. Wayless could be in a bit of trouble. Gets knocked up. Stuns there as well, but can't quite combo the rest of it. Wind Slash will do some damage, but Wayless gets up pretty comfortably there. Does have to burn the Ghost, though. Oh, we're diving instead.
Madlife's here.
Yeah, I feel like now Team Fire is sitting around mid lane. It was otherwise Mithy and Jankos putting all the focus on Optimus. Rough start for him to this game, but now he's getting some help. Let's see, Jankos is level 6 on this Nocturne. He's sneaking around Optimus.
Here we go. Straight to the mid lane. Wayless!
Poor Optimus sitting in that mid lane, playing against people like Wayless and Jankos, and then he's just getting ganked by the support as well.
Popped everything. This is, you know, a lot of people say, where did Cosmo go from mid lane? Yeah, he's kind of difficult to get through the laning phase.
Yeah, this is actually also like the last patch where you can like play AP because it is getting slightly nerfed again. As soon as Riot were like, oh, AP is a thing? No. Let's remove it, nerf it again. We don't want to see that.
Nobody wants to go back through it as Blue Buff will be donated over to Wayless back here in the bottom side. Baby and Mithy actually doing a decent job on CS. Not quite there as they've had left lane a few times to try and make something happen. But, no, get the minion. All right, technically got something, so not too bad.
Now, if the minion flashed before...
hang on, guys.
Right. That would be the players.
Yeah, if the minion was somehow magically able to flash.
He's found Levy, caught
And a red buff.
Yeah.
I like the binding extension there, but Levy should be able to get it. Does smite it down, so it's going to be
Jankos got it. Jankos was the one that smited it.
In the end, Levy didn't want to sacrifice his life for a red buff. Can't really blame him too much. Here's Smeb!
Down there, Baby's going to try and get his way out, but that's going to be a fail. Conveniently, we're in bottom lane, because here's a Crepo.
Actually, the power of Bard. I'm just here to talk.
Oh, no, Baby!
Hang on, guys.
We don't want to listen, Crepo.
It's Bard Factor's out. Did you know you can actually get in between the tier 1 and 2 towers and go for a portal? Did you know that Kog'Maw is countered so hard by the Bard ultimate? Bard is honestly fantastic champion overall. Look at him. Mithy right there. The selection that is going to bring the victory.
Hang on, I need to write this down.
Mithy, do Krugs. We've got everything.
Oh no, Wayless at the bat new time. Wayless gets
This is now the Bard show.
Keep talking.
Keep talking. Just the ultimate on Kog'Maw I think is fantastic here. Beautiful pick in the composition. Works against Riven, works against Vayne, and honestly, that's all I want to say. So guys, have fun with the cast. But the Bard is fantastic.
Thank you, Crepo, for the cameo as Mithy. Not going to get himself in safety. Oh, the condemn. That's a bad look, but now Yanko's going to dive in onto double it. That'll be a kill for the back. Crepo, where'd you go?
Can we never invite Crepo back, like, ever? We missed, like, 2 kills. Because all he can talk about is Bard anyway. And Mithy's Levy.
Oh, it's a bang! Huge damage there as Mithy's going to go down. Flash from Yankos. Oh, it's a disaster.
Europe.
Was that
down.
EU flash?
That was definitely... That was like EU at Worlds, technically.
And
except for HDK. Fair.
Always got to keep that in mind.
Yeah.
They join Fnatic and Origin and...
It's a thing, you know, you can be super negative about EU at Worlds, too positive. Once you see Smeb is about to die to like 500 tentacles around him.
I feel like Ziv just wants to click on him, and that might be enough for the kill. Good little pull there. That's going to batter him down once more, so Smeb is not feeling this right now.
It's actually annoying you can't kill a guy by killing his like clone or his shadow.
Yeah.
But, well, you can kill him if he walks to the wall and gets hit by that extra tentacle that spawns, but you can't actually kill him with the ability.
Since we're bringing other casters on, this is like the perfect top lane for Pulse. It's like robot trains and tentacles.
And it's double Fs with the Rome, does manage to get it. See if we can't sub Impulse for the top side there as well, but I like it. Madlife and double, if you know what? Bottom lane wasn't so fun, couldn't hook too many people. Let's go to some other lanes, and there's been an awful lot of roaming, maybe more than we're used to.
I mean, 10 minutes in, I think we've seen every single play in every single lane so far. Mithy's top lane as well now. Might have more action. He's level 6.
Here we go.
Has that ulti and a portal with Jankos.
This is the play.
What can they do together?
Well, right now they're just chilling. Jankos is going to go ahead and take the CS. It's all the Ruse and Mithy going to leave, so sick gank there.
Yeah, that was pretty exciting. That was like watching EU LCS. That's a joke. I love you. I'm just saying.
The 2 EU players. Oh, look at this. Ninja and Ian. Why'd you attack the Rift Herald? Gonna take the Scuttle Grab instead. Maybe something you can actually kill.
This can't be like watching the EU LCS. Somebody has to win.
No!
They've been revealed. That's right, Broom and Ziv.
He wants to win.
Gets himself knocked back there. Madlife gonna get grabbed up, but here's the choo-choo train. Baby flushes out of that one, but Lever get a combo him up. There's another kill for the Riven. 4-0-2 again.
Man, Levy is on every single game mode. He's just on fire.
He must know how to kill steal like really well, because his KDA is excellent.
Hey, you do not pick Riven if you don't know how to kill steal. That's like one of the main rules. It's in the tooltip again when you pick Riven. Are you sure? Can you kill steal? Yes, boom. Riven there. What is actually better at kill steal? Any other champion? Who has an execute?
Lee Sin?
Yeah, that's one.
Darius? Darius is pretty good at
Darius is actually really good. He was better before he changed it.
Unfortunate. Oh, Smeb lining it up. Smeb, he's comboed in. Another dive in from the Riven, and that's going to be another kill. 5-0-2. Now unstoppable. Everyone's trying to have fun, and Levy's like, no, I'm just going to kill everyone.
Riven is like, yeah, no fun. Just Riven, I'm going to kill everyone. And it's working.
Yeah, he's trying to make sure he's, you know, making himself look good. He looked good all the way through IWCA, so trying to just back-to-back put as good a performance. We were talking about that before this game, actually, where we were like, will people try hard? Will people, you know, I mean, he's up against some of Europe and the world's best, so...
Yeah, I mean, you can never blame someone, obviously, for going in and showing some skill, and that is the fun part of playing Riven. Like, no one wants to sit and troll around. And Team Fire, looking pretty good, 5k goal lead as well, and Mithy's once again trying to find a kill.
See what he can get here, because he's got the ulti ready, but I don't think we've seen him use it just yet. Going to clear out some vision instead, and looks like double lift and Madlife are playing a little too far back, and the top laner in jungle are back to try and make something happen here. In fact, Mithy might just face check a Riven. He does go over. Oh, that's a surprise. Mithy going to get the exhaust down, but Madlife coming in for a bit of extra defense. Portal's going through. He's going to ride it all the way. Whalers trying to get a shield through it, but the rest of the team's coming in as well. Optimus now looking for a couple snipers. Yankos straight into the middle, pulled back by Madlife, and that's an easy kill for the Cogmore.
Oh, Wayless was trying to get the ulti to line up and kill somebody, but everybody was full health because there was no damage done before. And Yankos, after this Nocturne pick, it's not really working out, Deficio.
No, he's been looking for some ganks mid lane. Got the kills earlier, and here's Smeb going again.
Who's he got this time? Baby! Oh no, he's not going to get nailed as Ziv instead. Who'll get comboed up. Madlife with the hook! Oh, he barely misses it, but Double still gets the kill.
Smeb's been on fire as well. Gotta give him that one. He's been roaming a lot on this one. It's not over yet. Levy is around.
Not level 11, but they're still going to hurt. Mithy flashed on Wind Slash down. That's going to be a kill now, dominating.
Catches him right before he gets in, and that was the play. Pastry flashing with the courage.
Oh, Optimus is here too. Oh, never mind.
He was there. Fortunately, Yankos Whalers gang up on him. Managed to combo him down, but another turret's going to go to fire. That's 2-0. Both side lane turrets now fallen.
Yeah, this game so far is all about the side lanes for Team Fire. Wherever they send Smeb and Levy, they seem to pick up a lot of kills. Sadly for Optimus, he tried to join too late and actually ended up dying a third time. Everyone else is doing great on Team Fire, where Team Ice need to see people step up a little bit. Especially Ziv, died 5 times already on the lava.
Well, part of it's because plays like this, Smeb through the top lane, gets the curve just right.
Yeah, honestly, kind of unfair. BB doesn't take the hit from the Sion and then just jump out after anyway, because he's not going to get, like, bursted down. Ignores it, jumps past it, and then boom, Ziv gets hit instead, and he ends up actually dying for it. So to be fair, he is getting stalled out a little bit by some of his teammates.
Unfortunate look there, but Optimus actually okay after the initial early pressure. Does have a couple deaths, but he's kind of starting to build up towards what looks like a Luden's first, and he's decent on CS as well. Smeb in the meantime, still up here in the top lane, getting very tanky very quickly. He's going to try and do battle, but it's just a 1v1 for now, and looks like very briefly people will return to their lane assignments.
For a moment.
Yes, I stress for a moment.
And I see 4 members mid lane, but apart from that, Mithy has been very active on the map. Not been able to sadly land any sick ultis so far. And actually, same for Madlife, we haven't really seen him land any crazy hooks. It's not really been the battle of the supports just yet.
I like this little roam there. There's at least opportunity, as this is a real tricky thing to face check into. No what's here either, but that will reveal them. Mystic shot nails Madlife right in the dome. Instead, we might just transition over to an objective. That's a fail.
Well, you got to.
There we go, blast point. Saves the day.
That's why we put it in the game.
Yeah. The Riven's like me that can't make no one.
Oh, Dragon, of course. Mountain Drake with fire. He's got everything going for them.
Oh, Optimus, not again.
Optimus! Aye. Every time.
Oh, Smeb, no! Revenge! Oh, gonna get knocked off the bouncy castles there. Madlife secures his first kill for the game.
Oh, they just cannot keep Optimus alive.
I guess he's baiting technically.
It's worth.
It's worth it,
Totally
yeah.
worth it.
Mithy's around his mid tower. So is Madlife though.
Oh, baby! Gets himself hooked by the god himself. And Smeb's on a killing spree.
Mithy should have ulted the tower, kept it alive.
Snowballing out of control. Mythic could actually have ulted up in the air, and then he would stun himself on the way to the Blitzcrank, and he wouldn't have gone all the way.
That would have been next level.
That would have been next level.
Hooked, and then this is the path.
Well, Smeb's in a 1v3, but I don't think he took too much damage before. Oh, another Madlife, baby! Just gonna get destroyed. Maybe now Godlike with 7 kills and counting, and now Ziv, he'll be chased down as well. Done in there from the Riven W, and that should be clean up. Smeb getting his 4th kill now.
Yeah, once again, the top half of Fire here is just getting everything. 7 kills on Levy, 4 on Smeb, 9 assists.
Ooh.
Oh, now Nocturne having to flash as well.
Look at those Nocturne mechanics.
Impressive, he pressed F.
Oh, Madlife! Oh,
He wanted the plan, he wanted the plan.
It's his brute. It's gonna be okay. Rift Arrow now the next objective for Fire. And looking good. Up a huge amount of gold, have 3 turrets already gone, and now Rift Arrow probably over to this jungler.
Yeah, and you know a team is snowballing when they can actually take a Rift Arrow, because it happens so rarely. But when you're really far ahead, you are allowed to take this objective. Levy gets it, he deserves it so far. Definitely the MVP.
Well, only man we haven't seen too many plays out of yet is Double Lift, so can his Vayne Go very fancy. He's going to look for a 1v1 here. This should be relatively straightforward. He's 2 levels up as well. Baby just has no chance. Heals in. There's the tumble. Flashing for the autos. And Mythy, they're going to try and make the difference. The double lift does get the stun. He will be stunned back, though. And now Whalers looking to snipe him down. Double lift. Do you have this 1v2 when you're going to dodge the first Q, but the autos are there. Heals maybe going to keep him alive, but that ulti does hit him. And this should seal it. Whalers puts the E on and see a double lift.
He thought he had the 1v2. He thought he could still do it if it was just Mythy. Whalers ruins a good 1v1 that we had there. Bebe already getting taken out.
He's gonna get another 1v1 top. But off on the blast cone from Levy, but doesn't matter. He's on his way.
Not sure Ziv can live through this one. They're going to try and fight, but that's a lot of damage. Ziv is already dead, flashes, and still gets autoed.
Yeah, sadly for Ziv, he's too far behind. Tried to dodge the potential stun from a Riven with his ulti, but didn't happen. Whalers.
Another great ult there. Whalers actually forced a flash out of that one. Will get found on the turret, but it's not quite enough there as Jankos are going to dive in onto Optimus, but might get sniped now. Should be okay.
Classic move, you know, in this game here. Team Fire tries to do something, and the first thing Team Ice responds with is dive on Optimus. Literally just trying to kill him. This time he stays alive, though. Both summons have to be used. Rest of Team Fire is winning everywhere else on the map.
Okay, and this is what you do. Once you have got insanely fed on this Riven, you just split push. Doesn't matter that you're the jungler. Go the other side of the map to your team.
I mean,
push
you are a
through.
Riven player, yes, so that is really a good thing to do. It's the same with the Shakos or Trinity.
Oh, no.
Should be able to make this hop. No, actually, he's got support Madlife, and Optimus going to look to clean it up. Mythy goes to his own. By Madlife! Absolutely insane.
Oh, good old Madlife.
Never changed. After all these years, his splits are still pretty good. Double lift trying to find his way out of this one. No, he goes in instead. Looks for Jankos to dodge a couple of skill shots, but still trying to getting aggressed and will wrap all the way around to his team toward the enemy tier 2 and Didalox. Well done, mate.
I do like how we're seeing every single player trying to challenge the other player just mechanically. Be like, can I outplay you? Can I outplay maybe the second guy as well? Everyone just trying to show what they can actually do, and that's exactly what you should do in this game mode here.
How long until Smeb TP's into the bot side? Oh, he's got
Baby again, gonna get nailed, and that's no good. See ya, Sunshine. Baby goes down to Optimus.
I was gonna say, he could TP just in on Ziv, maybe try and just take the 1v1, but takes out the easy, squishy target. And I guess we get to have a look at that kind of Madlife again. It wasn't really a prediction, I guess.
No,
Going through the portal,
he knew Mythy had to portal, and then it's very easy to hook the guy who can't really juke because he's in the portal. And he just pulls him back out, takes the free kill really for his team. Oh, and now, Levy just died for the first time.
That's good gold, actually. Whalers picking up the shutdown. Is nice. Double is going to pop the Scry's Bloom. Look to chase. Jankos blast turn going to get into safety, and Whalers just going to kite it out. Can't get anything done here, but looks like they'll just give it up. Drake up in a minute, so no need for that objective just yet. Smeb and Madlife just hanging out. I think Smeb is doing the right thing here on the side. He's pretty tanky, he's gotten a lot of kills early. Madlife face checking a brush show, and that's not a good look. He'll flash out to safety for now, and Smeb, he's got some backup, so that's Team Ice through the journey and out.
Yeah, he's got a Smeb right behind him. At that point, it's okay. I mean, Madlife and Smeb probably can take on most people on this map. Levy, he died. That's the beginning of the next phase of the Riven in solo queue coming into the jungle. It's the first death is a big
The
death.
power goes to your head.
Yeah.
It all goes down here.
It was just a fluke. They killed me once. Don't worry.
So you're telling me that's the way in for Ice. I got it.
Yeah, exactly. That's it.
Straight through that one Riven
Small
death.
damage.
It's totally fine from here.
Let's see who can carry the hardest. Levy, 8-1-5 on Riven, or Whalers on the lock, 6-2-1. Whalers actually been the best LPL player in this tournament.
I mean,
yeah, it doesn't say that much, but he has been the best LPL player. I guess Uzi. I was gonna say Uzi 1v1. Okay, fine. In the 5-on-5s, like when it was regional clashes, I think Whalers had the best.
so he's been the second best.
Well, I guess overall, then yes, fine. Uzi's been the best.
I mean, I agree with you. Whalers for someone that, you know, didn't get...
There you go. You agreed. You're down here with me now.
You know,
we're in this together.
Definitely a bit of a struggle. He's had a good performance here at AllStar. He's always been a strong, proficient player, and it's nice to see a little bit of that. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see Lux versus Riven, what's going to happen. I do like what Levy did with the blast cones there, but now he's getting chased out of his jungle. Jankos stealing some of it away, I believe. But he doesn't really mind too much. He's all fully fed still as Smeb is trying to line up another ulti. I love, again, that Smeb's just moving between these lanes, trying to pick off the next person he can find. with that choo-choo train. Mithy, seen a big ulti yet? That one's not it either.
I haven't seen it yet. No, that's very true.
Still nothing.
Next one though. It is a good choice to try and aim for Optimus in the mid lane. He does have the swiftness boost. Try and get out faster of that potential. Bard ulti.
It's Double F's time to shine though. 2 items.
And here's
It's
Smeb.
on.
Leading the charge, they portal out of the way, but that could be a big knock-off. Jankos though, spell shields it. That's a bit uneventful. With the tower, they will get instead. So siege mode enabled for Smeb. That's a tower for fire.
That's a pretty good spell shield that just shields like a train that's coming at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Oh, he's going in.
He's in. He wants someone. Oh, he's found Optimus. Of course
surprise.
he has. That's going to be the kill, but I think Jankos is going to go down. That'll be a kill for Double. It's huge damage on the other end. No, I'm not too sure. They can do. Double F flashes in. Good kill onto Mithy, and they've got Zip pulled back as well. That should be another as Double F gets himself a triple.
They're still in front of him.
See? I told you guys. Whalers, man. What
The
a beast.
second best LPL player at AllStar.
Yeah, fine. We agreed on second. That's fine. Whalers, what a beast, man. 8-2 now on this one. He took down Levy once more. Smeb is the only man in the mid lane, and he's walking away now. Still a long way, back in this game for Team Ice, seeing as they're still 6k gold down. Getting Baron would be a good start.
He pings onto the Baron. That does seem like a decent next hit.
All right, let's see. So Edge of the Night was popped by Jankos. Jumps in. Of course he's killing Optimus, poor guy. Goes down, sacrifices his life, and everything looks terrible for Team Ice. Until
Great for Double Lift. He's already licking his lips like there's a triple kill here, 2 people around him.
corner.
The Penta.
Oh! Double tumbled into it as well when it hit him after it actually connected to Levy first.
That was satisfying.
Hey guys, second best LPL.
Well, it's certainly looking good as far as his scoreline goes. We'll see if he can keep it up. There are plenty of decent targets that he can snipe away, so if this game does get, I'm going to see significantly later, that could be it. But you can see it did most damage in the last team fight.
Mithy had a great team.
I mean, that's all you want as a support. You don't want to deal any damage. Technically as well, you can actually have a good fight as Bard if you land the ulti from max range and then have a good portal, give someone health pack, and then you actually didn't deal any
That's
damage.
actually true.
Doesn't the ulti deal 1 damage? I thought it did some. Where's Crapper? Get him back!
Get him back in here!
All right, Ziv and Smeb having a duel for now, but Smeb is got a lot more health, which is going to make this a little unfair. Flashes in, looks for the kill. Ziv just trying to run his way out, but Smeb is not stopping. Little Q there for the slow, but Ziv needs to keep running. Is he going to dive? He will, but Wayless could deter him. Smeb's like, I'll fight anyone else, but I ain't fighting that guy.
Just wait and see whether Smeb kicks a minion just to try and take him out, but hasn't quite got the range. Needs to go back practice, maybe some more Muay Thai.
Yes,
Get
that
him
would
in
be
there.
good for Smeb.
Extra kicking power.
They were pretty good in the end.
Well, apparently all you got to do is imagine it's double lift.
Yeah.
The power just goes over 9,000 at that point. But that was a pretty sweet video.
Knowing this, Double Lift just picked up a Hex Drinker, does not want to get himself punched in the head. Uzi thankfully not on the other team, so it should be okay.
I want to see more snipes from Wayless on this Lux here. Last 5 was perfect. He's had a few good ones, a few would have missed, left and right. But also, I think Double Lift can be the man in the late game team fights to kind of carry the whole thing. You said it yourself with the Hex Drinker. It's ready.
Oh no, don't get baited. Oh, it's okay. They actually moved
What a wad over the wall.
the area. Madlife couldn't quite read them through the fog.
It's okay, this is what all the Lux supports are saying. You just use Lux abilities to get the vision.
I don't need Sidestone, yeah.
You don't need anything for late games. This is basically Wayless playing support from mid lane. It's okay.
Yeah, I don't feel like... Okay, Smeb is now taking some damage, finally.
I mean, for a long time, almost no one was winning that. And I think that's kind of the end result, but Ziv gave it a good go. Smeb's just going to take the minion wave instead. Welcome to top lane, everyone.
Might still get a big fight up here in the mid lane with 4v4.
No one is coming.
We get the tank fight.
Oh, yes, again. There's the sniper, and there's the extra kill for Jankos. 5v3 potential opportunity here.
Oh, let's see if they can start Baron. If Zip goes back to base, he has TP ready. He's recalling. Ice is running back to the mid lane, though. And now they're all recalling. That is not how you do Baron. Maybe it's a new meta, new patch, I'm not sure. That was a pretty free objective. But anyway, I don't blame them. We want more team fights.
Well, I mean, again, we're kind of used to watching like the old Fnatic style, or some of the other European teams that just run at it at 21 minutes and just go, oh, we'll just take it. Nobody's dead, so when people die, they just kind of think, I guess we should stop.
What do we do now?
Yeah. Oh, gotta spend all that money.
Interesting to see. I guess Wayless is the only LPL player on the team. They're infamous for rushing at the Baron whenever possible, so looks like the rest of Team Ice was able to contain that potential urge.
EU and LPL special is actually the early Baron. 100%.
You should watch EU Challenger. Nobody gets Baron for like 40 minutes.
Oh.
And then we just sit there.
Gentleman's agreement? Like no one...
Exactly. Just
It's too good. Don't take it. I don't know how to beat it yet. I'll get there. It's okay. Prop Portal was the buy from Smeb, but taken down there for Zib. Double getting stronger. Infinity Edge Shiv, and of course that Hex Drinker now done. So if we're looking for that big late game double situation, we're kind of there now, but maybe not doing too bad either.
No. I mean, okay, 0-5. I mean, guess...
That's not ideal.
Oh, yeah, I think that's like, maybe not the greatest, but Jackos, on the other hand, had a bit of a tricky start. Has been picking up some kills now, has some good items, going for even more damage with the Duskblade coming in later. Trying to see if he can one-shot like Doublelift or Optimus in the late game. See if he can carry some of those fights.
it's gonna be Optimus.
It's probably going to be Optimus.
Not gonna be Double.
It's probably going to be Optimus.
He's got a Rylai's, he's got a Seraphs. Might have some tankiness in there, but I feel like Jankos and Wayless can team up if they can dive on 1 or 2 carries, preferably 2, delete them immediately.
That would be great.
That's definitely a winning team fight for Ice.
You know Wayless is going to follow up with some snipes somewhere and see if he can take someone down, so...
I'm waiting for the miscommunication. The Lux Bard combination where like, everybody's caught, but Mithy just kind of
Saves the day
bad timing.
for the other team. It's no
Yeah.
good. I do like the Magias from Wayless though. Upgraded that Dark Seal that he got early, so he does know that kind of the big carry his team needs. He's got the big scoreline, so certainly in all the right places there. So that redemption is done for Mithy as well. Madlife still working on the Aegis, kind of realizes that, all right, the big fat AP carries maybe the one I want to mitigate some damage from.
And this 1-8 Ilaoi, a champion that technically should be useless when falling behind. Smeb hasn't really been able to like destroy him for quite a while, and that's suddenly he's trying again.
He's trying very hard.
He has to just poke him down so slowly because the all-in is still tricky. There's some armor penetration for Ziv. There is sustain as well, and of course the big ulti. It's a very slow fight.
No one else is coming.
lane.
I did check the minimap briefly to see if there was any excitement, but
Still no one.
there's none.
Still no one. We can use this time to pump out some stats, maybe. Just got told that Wayless is currently at 41% of the team's damage, which is, is not surprising. He's getting there. He could be #1 soon, Deficio.
There's all the bait. Oh, the rest of the people going, yes, double lift! Surprise!
That's cheating.
That is cheating.
Come on, it was a 1v1. Smeb is actually... Well, so now Team Fire's going Baron? All right.
See, it's Smeb. He's got the brain.
That's it. He's making the call. That's it. Now Double is sitting bottom lane.
Oh, no, baby! Feels bad. Gets himself over the wall, but
It's fine.
the poke. There's another level in there, but he actually jukes around it. Windslash didn't quite go where he wanted it to, but there is the snipe. Optimus manages to take him down.
BB just wanted to buy more time for his team. He got hooked in on purpose, had to run away, ended up dying sadly. Double is still bot lane, split pushing. While his team is about to do Baron, this is technically Season 2 all over again.
And look,
It is.
we've got a brush cam going on. There's a wonderful League of Legends. Oh, that hook's going to miss. Everything's going to miss, actually.
I mean, nobody is going
So
to...
is that. Damn.
Nobody's stopping Double Lift at all.
Oh,
Optimus! There we go!
Yeah, classic.
I mean, Jaegers is dead, but he did get Optimus.
What?
Oh, hello. Good
really?
night, maybe. Not quite. Wayless off court. That's not what you want, but a good stuff from Mithy. Smeb tries to chase him down with the train. Double Lift has now taken the inhibitor. I feel like that's a bad thing.
I feel like it is.
I mean, no one was stopping him. It didn't seem like a bad thing. Maybe they knew something I didn't. Turns out, no. At least I also know that losing that inhibitor is bad.
It is 4-5 in the bot lane for Zip though. Wayless might go down.
Oh, Wayless. It's okay. It's not okay. He gets grabbed by Madlife. And another shutdown. 2 kills now for Madlife. You go, Madlife.
Back down to second. As Levy, this time, now they're going to try and head for that Baron. Everybody's half health, but nobody's really got anything here, so...
Kind of a good game without Baron. It's not a fun time.
Zip is going to try 1v5.
They're even going to let them come in. Zip pulls one out. Double lift in the back. That's not a good look at all. But Levy, he's trying to finish the Baron. He does do so, but now they're going to turn into Baby, who gets blown to pieces. He just disappeared, and now Double Lift's going to chase another down. Mithy pops up the flare. Dangerous proposition. Good flash out from under the stun. Portal's out of the way, but Levy's going to chase him down. The rest of the team fires in as well. Double Lift not stunned, and there's the cleanup.
Everything going wrong for Team Ice now. Fire. It all starts with that kill in the bottom lane. Double Lift coming down. kill Zev, then they TP up to Baron, they get a few more kills, bait around the Baron, double thing in here. Team Fire, they have everything right now.
I don't know why the NALCS squad didn't play this kind of strat. Just let double lift go, you know, do everything else.
It's clearly working.
I know.
Highly competitive game.
Hang on, I don't know. I don't know if this ever worked in NA before. I might not be familiar with the strategy.
I mean, it works.
Madlife ruining that Ilaoi 1v4 as well by just chain CCing Ziv.
Terrible performance, but, you know, it's all really on the anticipation of the next time Jankos has his ultimate available.
Which is now.
Yeah.
Basically waiting for Optimus to die.
Optimus comes into vision.
I mean, Optimus could do himself a favor and just buy an Hourglass, and as soon as you see Nocturne Soul, you just flick it. Oh, Cyclops.
Oh, that cannon minion.
Yeah.
He's been deterred. He's back. Okay, from Optimus isn't bad. Oh, not enough for a snipe. Gonna try and wait for that to wear it, but Smeb's gonna dive in instead. Baby's a target, he's not gonna hit him. But now Wayla's throwing that completely, and Levy's just gonna dive in there. Tower's gonna fall. Smeb.
But that's an
Oh, he put an Hourglass. I like it. Madlife finds Wayla's there as well. Hooks him in, and that's gonna be another kill. Team Fire. They may not have won the 2016 tournament. They're gonna try and push in for this game.
he goes.
Oh, he got Levy.
that was
That's not
Levy.
bad, but he's getting shot down by double if kill is there. Now going to dance in around Zip. Can double if clean up the rest of the kills. Madlife again. Huge hook there. Smeb dives into the fountain. There's a quadra kill for double lift. And Team Fire, I don't think they can wait for the Penta. They'll knock down the turrets and take the Nexus and win this exhibition game. What a wonderful performance.
Yeah, definitely a game won by superior macro from Team Fire in this game. After they got that kill in the ball lane, they went Baron. Really closed out the game. Madlife can be happy. 2-1-15 on the Blitzcrank. Didn't get to see the Madlife actually promised.
No.
I'm sorry.
No. Didn't get it. Double lift, as soon as he logged in Vayne, we knew this was a one game.
Yeah.
That's always how it goes.
Yes. And as soon as Levy locked in Riven, we were
Yes,
like,
yeah,
that's
it was the whole game. Whole game was done.
The key picks.
I was a little sad to not see the Smeb Riven, but turns out the Sion just as good. Isn't over the team picks here and there, but a very fun one. And the Hourglass was perfect for initiation towards the end. Right?
I mean,
Does that work?
yeah.
Good.
Gives you armor, you know, there's plenty of good stuff in there.
I mean, Jankos is never going to kill him. He's an assassin. He's not going to get assassinated. That's perfect.
Very disappointed Jankos didn't go for Optimus in that last round. And they actually went for Levy to kill him.
Got a real
I
kill.
think they could have won if they'd have done
Yeah, kind of misunderstood the plan there. It was a very clear game plan from Team Ice. Kill Optimus from basically minute 2. When Mithy roamed in, then Jankos was there, then Mithy was there again, and yeah, they kept trying. Everyone else from Team Fire was just kind of running crazier across the map though, especially on top side.
I liked the play where, you know, there was 2 minutes of tank fighting on the bottom lane, then double lift roams down.
That was the
TPs
macro
up.
play.
That was it. That's revolutionary here. You've heard of rotations. That right there is the pinnacle. We're going to see that
80
every
carry
game.
rotation.
Every game in LCK next split, okay? I
That's
wanna
it.
see
You've broken
that
the
play.
meta game.
That's
Amazing.
everything.
I mean, all jokes aside, like, whoever is calling shots there, I'm not saying there were only Creons on one team. They had slightly better macro in the fun game. But there were only Creons on one team, and look what happened.
Well, we did have Wayless on Team Ice, trying his very hardest to carry this game and claim that #1 LPL
Only
performer
he
spot.
was the best Deficio.
If only he had been the #1. But sadly,
Deficio, next
couldn't
year
do
goal
it.
list may have to change,
Couldn't
but
do
we
it.
are going to send it to the analyst desk for a closer look at that one.